Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Mannii here and welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be talking to you guys about the 4,600 FIFA points for all you Ultimate Team and Standard Edition users. I don't know why I said Ultimate Team, I meant Ultimate Edition users. How it affected the market, what we've seen happen in the last 3 hours, and honestly I have to say it's a madness. As you guys can see, my coin count is up a little bit. I haven't packed anything, like my pack luck was so bad. I think the best player I packed value wise was like the best player pack value wise was 5k. So honestly it sucked. It was the worst pack opening ever. However, one thing that did benefit from it is the market went through the roof. There were a couple players that we bought and flipped, so I actually had a team with Haaland, who we picked up at 88k. So we picked up Haaland at 88k, and I think he's back down now. He had also had a Hunter when we picked him up at 88k. I believe he is back down to less than 100 or whatever. So yeah, he's about 105. We sold him for 112k. So yeah, he's less than 105k. He's going back down, and yeah, I feel like the second wave is about to come. The other investment that we had was Llorente. Well, not investment, it was flip. We basically got rid of them within 1.5 hours. So we made in the space of 1.5 hours after tax, we made around about 25k, then off minus 5.5k, so 20k, and then from Llorente we made around about 13k after tax, so around about 35k, 33 to 35k, because we picked up Llorente at 130k and we sold him at 152. And I think Llorente is going back down. Llorente, we didn't have a shadow, and I wish I picked him up with a shadow, but his price is basically the same as what it was when I sold him. His price is continuing to rise because firstly, I still feel like this card is very underpriced, a very good card. I mean, he is the closest thing to Goretzka in game. He's quicker than Goretzka in game, and when I used him, he felt like a winger in central midfield. Like, that's the best way to put it. But he could defend too. So it was like he was the best player that I can honestly say that I've used in the game so far. And Haaland, they're both amazing players. But Haaland was like a bit of a mad one. The reason why these players have been going up is because firstly, there are more coins on the game now. Loads of people have got the game. US don't have it yet, so US don't have the game yet. I think Canada doesn't have the game yet. So we haven't actually seen all regions open FIFA points. So what that means is there are coins onto the market, but there are going to be even more coins on the market when the whole of the world wakes up tomorrow morning. And that's why I wanted to get this video out there, because I want you guys to be aware that I think that the prices will rise again. But before that, I do think that there'll be a little bit of a drop off. So let me show you some of the cards. So here is the popular players. A lot of these players have been doing well, but Haaland is nearly at the price which I bought him at. Dembele went up to 72. No, he went up to 80 in fact. He's nearly at the price where he started off at 63k. Gomez was 45k, went up to 60k, went back down to 50.5k. Hakimi has been extinct basically all day. Son was 320. Rashford went up to 180. Pogba went up to 170, so he's about the same. So a lot of these cards have gone up, but are starting to come down. The only couple ones like Kante, I think Kante is the only one who just kept on rising, because if you look at his hourly, yeah, he was at 430 earlier and then he just boomed. Now he's chilling at 460. But one thing you do need to know, right now cards are rare, so they are slightly more expensive than normal. There is still demand. Supply is not there yet because not everyone's opened their FIFA points. So tomorrow we can see a lot of panic in the morning, and I guarantee, because everybody's going to have their FIFA points. There was an issue with FIFA points in the UK as well. I don't know if you guys know what happened, but my FIFA points came 20 minutes later. Loads of people, when I was streaming, came into the stream saying I'm going to bed because I waited for FIFA points and didn't get them. So in the morning, I expect the market to fully not crash, but go down a little bit. All these popular cards will come back down, and then you can rebuy them, and then they'll boom back up. Because what will happen is there are more coins on the market, there's more demand, panic has happened, which as I said in my last video, every day there's panic and then there's a rebound. So we're going to have to see the panic tomorrow, and I think the panic is going to be not huge, but I feel like Llorente will come back to normal price at like 130, and then he'll go back up to 150, maybe even 160, 170, because the full game is here. There is more coins in the game now, and there's more ways to make coins on the game. Now, there are other things that I have been doing on the game to make coins. So let me just go ahead and show you. So today we are on 290k. Yeah, so the other things that I've been doing to make coins are, all of this is the stuff that I packed really. Like, let me show you what I packed so that you guys know that my pack luck was really bad. This is basically what I packed. Okay, all of these cards are worthless, especially because of supply. However, some of these cards are worthless now, but the reason why I'm keeping them is because they're SBC solution cards, some of them. Like, for example, Brahim Diaz is an SBC. I saw him in an SBC solution. He was going at 2k earlier, and now he's basically at discard, so you can pick him up on bid. Now, if you actually look at my transfer targets, I've won a lot of these cards at base price as their SBC solution cards, especially because the SBCs are very, very popular and needed. And some of these, like 83 rated Carlos Vela, I'm just like, even if he's not an SBC solution, he's 83 rated. He's definitely gonna go up in price. Maybe not a lot, but at least to 1.2k, 1.3k, make at least 500 coins per card. This card currently he's selling for 1k. All of these cards, if I was to sell them now, I'll be making profit. But a lot of these cards are all from the same SBC, the community SBC section. And I think it's really important to understand that there is a great way of making coins. There is a bigger potential of making coins, but it's how you do it. And the way we're doing it is trying to pick up cards that were expensive and have been fluctuating every single day. Quartez is my favorite one because if I actually show you on Footbin, Quartez is one of those cards that has been in, he's actually involved in loads of SPCs, and his price is slowly going up. It's 1.1 now, but if you actually look at it every single day, his hourly is 975, 1.1. Yesterday it was fluctuating. We got squad battles supply, he goes down in price, and then people want to do the SPCs throughout the day. It's always throughout the day where these SPC cards go up in price. So that's why there was a little thought process in my head where we should go in and try and buy these guys now. And also tomorrow morning, I feel like there's going to be a great time to buy these cards, because when people open up their FIFA points, they will have these solution cards in their hands and ready. And Quartez is in quite a few solutions, so he's quite a cheap option to get. Now, cards that I think that you guys should be looking at are, here is an option of doing it. Cards I think that you guys should be looking at for investments, not even investments, but for tomorrow flips here with very little risk, is this, right? And this is a trick that I do. So what I do is I go gold non-rare, because firstly they get supplied a lot less than gold rares do sometimes, right? I don't know why, but sometimes they do. Then I find a league, because sometimes, let's be honest, finding SBC solutions to find the right one is difficult. All you want to do is find any league. Okay, so let's go with Serie A. Okay, now there are two ways you can do it. Obviously you can go by popularity. Yeah, so popularity actually means what the demand is like. Even, yeah, basically that's what it is. Then you see cards like Rafael Leao that's saying 550. You want to check his graph if he has been rising every single day, if he's had that spike every single day. So this is how I do it. So if Rafael Leao gets supply on a Sunday morning and still is around about 1k mark, goes down when packs are opened. Even on Saturday, he goes down, he goes up, he goes down, he goes up, he goes down. So every single day, these are the kinds of cards you want to be looking at, because firstly, there is some sort of demand there. We want to know why. If it could be because he's used in starter squads, it could also be because he is used as an SBC solution. Now, if there is a spike, this just indicates if we can get a card that's 550 coins at discard value, which is 350, then we will be making a lot of coins. So let me go ahead and show you what I mean by that. So this card just needs a small spike, like what he's been doing every single day. We're gonna go and type in Rafael Leao over here, and this is just an example of one player. Like, you can do it with loads. We all know it's common gold, but his price currently is 600 coins, right? So his price currently is 600 coins. his quick sell value is 350. Okay, what you can do is minimum bid for these cards. So now, okay, yes, we're not making a lot of coins right now if we were to sell them instantly, but we've still, without anything, we've still made 200 coins after tax within a couple seconds of just, it's literally 2 buttons. There is 0 competition on this card, and there's a huge potential for him to spike up. And that is why, like, this is why solution trading is really great, because you can have loads of one card and list them up at like 50 times in one go and make loads and loads and loads of coins. Look, I guarantee we're probably gonna win him. Yeah, so we've won one of them, we didn't win the other, but that's fine. Like, it happens. If you bid on 50, you're most likely to get, let's say 30. You get 30 of them, that's okay, that's not bad, that's good, because then you can go put them on the list, go again. And also, I'm not saying to manipulate the market, but I'm saying another form of market manipulation is price fixing. And I'm not saying you guys should price fix, but sometimes when you lazy list cards, like for example, if I had 50 Rafael Leaos and I listed them all at 1k, it's most likely that at least 1 or 2, if loads of people are just scrolling trying to buy SBC cards and I'm taking up 5 pages, it's most likely that 1, 2, 3, 4 or even 5 are going at that 1k mark. And then you're like, okay, that's crazy, because I've just made 5k from a card that was only meant to make me 2k. So you can look at it like that. It's a great way to make coins now, within a couple of hours, because every single day you see these trends change, and it's a good way to understand how trend trading works. Because if you don't know, if you can interpret trends for lower rated cheap cards, then you can do the exact same thing with Llorente, with Haaland, like I did. So that's why I tied it all into this video. I thought it would be great to show you guys, because I feel like there's a huge opportunity here to make coins for all of you guys without really trying too hard. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please make sure to subscribe. It'll do more than you think. Thank you. Till next time, guys. In a bit. Peace out. I think that's good. I'm under 36k. What do you mean? Fuck's sakes, man.